Welcome back. Leading 3 Sport, the All Blacks recovered from a shaky first half to beat Canada 64-13 in Hamilton. More importantly for the All Blacks selectors, there were no fresh injury concerns ahead of their opening Tri-Nations match against the Springboks next weekend. Andrew Gourdie reports.
If the Canadians thought the haka was scary, the pace at which the All Blacks began the match was frightening.
And here is the first try.
With the current locking crisis in mind, there was an early scare for selectors as Troy Flavel went down. A dislocated little finger, a big relief. The All Blacks' classy backline remained in top gear as Luke McAllister crossed for their second, but they didn't always get it right.
Oh, intercept! Now has he got it? Mike Pike. He's winning the race at the moment. He's going to do the job, I reckon. Sivivatu closing, but Pike is in.
Prop John Schwalger popped up on the wing to grab a try on debut, but the Canadians frustrated the All Blacks with strong defence and good work at the breakdown. They trailed the All Blacks by just 6 points until Andrew Hoare picked up New Zealand's 4th try just before the break. The All Black coaches with plenty to talk about in the changing rooms. Whatever they said, it worked.
As they plug away, blindside Carter.
The All Blacks were relentless, ripping holes in the Canadian backline with tries to Chris Marceau and a hat-trick for Dan Carter.
And the long pass goes across, and the try is scored by Carter. And off it goes, fired across. And Carter's going to make it 3.
Carter making a strong return from injury with 29 points, including 7 from 10 with the boot. The battle for World Cup wing places recommenced with Doug Howlett crossing for his 43rd Test try, while the recalled Rico Gear came on at centre and showed plenty of pace to seal a 64-13 win.
And just cruising his way down, and he'll put it down in the corner.
A good second half recovery and no injuries allowed the coach a smile, but the All Blacks will face a much tougher test in their Tri-Nations opener against South Africa next Sunday. Andrew Gourdie, 3 News.
And the All Blacks are now winging their way to South Africa, where they won't be overdoing the training, according to coach Graham Henry. He gave the All Blacks 7 out of 10 for their performance against the plucky Canadians.
Some good things and some not so good things. We've got a lot to work on as an All Black team, but reasonably satisfied with the result at the end.
It was, labelled Mission Impossible, and, I give credit to our guys for going out and playing for 80 minutes. It's a real tough task to ask a team that's half amateur and half professional to play against the All Blacks.
We had 3 games to prepare. I think we're prepared pretty well. The team's a tight group. They're enjoying each other's company, and we're playing most of the time some reasonable rugby.
We need more experience at this level, and for us to have to only play 1 or 2 games a year like this, again, it's really tough to be able to meet that demand.
We've got to be smart when we get to South Africa. We just can't train too much. We've got to recover.